Welcome back to the Good Morning Artesia radio show. The barking guy is here. Yeah, you're isn't that weird? So, Jeffrey's monitor has quit working. The monitor extension, which is here in the studio, is working just fine. We can see each other.
Yes.
But Jeffrey can't see what he's doing. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, Sir Guy Bark, the barking guy's here. And real quick, because we'll have some other folks that are going to talk about it a little bit later this morning, but you were at the Mark Ronchetti rally last night.
I was. I worked it.
Worked it, and Governor Ron DeSantis from Florida was there.
That's right.
And I'm sure there were some other special guests there as well. I think Yvette Harrell was supposed to be there.
Yvette Harrell and Mark Ronchetti.
Yeah. So how was it attended? Was it well attended?
It was well attended.
Okay. And everybody behaved themselves, or did you have a couple of troublemakers?
Well, we had a couple troublemakers, but for the most, besides that, everybody behaved themselves.
Yeah. Well, everybody focuses on the troublemakers, but we don't want to focus on the troublemakers.
Nope.
We want to talk about all the folks that were there, and if there was one thing that Governor DeSantis said that kind of sticks out in your mind about his speech, what would that be?
That the policies that he put in Florida are working, and if we do it nationally, they'll work.
Well, that's true. That's true. Too bad he can't be governor of 2 states.
No.
Because I think we'd like to have him governor of New Mexico as well. So, well, let's get into your report, all thing Bulldogs, and let's see what's going on.
We have some scores.
Yay!
Boys soccer, Artesia 1, Silver 0.
Okay.
Artesia 3, Deming 2.
So they won.
They won. They're 2-0.
All right.
Girls soccer, I have Artesia 1, Silver 0. I don't have the Deming score.
Okay, and I haven't heard back from Coach Trenum, so.
And tailgate information, August 19th, that's this Friday, versus Carlsbad Choir. It's first come, first serve, starts at 5 o'clock until sold out. I believe they're having burgers.
Okay.
I don't know the price. That's what I know. September the 2nd versus Berlin. I found out that girls soccer has that one.
Okay.
And I think they're having pulled pork sandwiches. Tickets not available yet.
Okay.
In past years, the best place to get the tickets is at a girls soccer game, and the next girls soccer game at home is August 25th.
Which is next Thursday, a week from Thursday.
Yep.
So, okay.
And September 9th versus Deming, that's supposed to be the ASO enchilada dinner. I have not heard anything.
Okay.
And the other two are further down the road. This week in Old Time Radio history. August the 15th, World War II, Japan surrenders. That's the official VJ Day in the UK.
Okay. Just in the UK?
Yeah, on the U.S. is when it was aboard the Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
And that was later. But Japan surrendered on August the 15th, and that's what the UK says.
Okay.
August 17th, Mae West was born in 1893.
She had a great comedic relationship with W.C. Fields.
Yep.
Yeah.
And August the 18th, Walter O'Keefe was born in 1900.
Okay.
August the 19th, Fran Stryker was born in 1903. Marie Wilson in 1916. June Allison and Dick Powell were married in 1945.
Okay. June Allison, actress.
Yeah.
TV and movies. Most people, though, remember her for her advertising for the adult diapers. Sorry.
Yeah, that was later.
That was later, much later, that's right.
Much later. Radio quotes of the week.
Okay.
This one isn't grammatically correct with it, but he said a grenade don't care about no pronouns.
It is grammatically incorrect. Mark Walters?
Nope. Herschel Walker.
Oh, well, okay.
About wokeness in the military.
That's true. That's true. He's running for Senate in Georgia.
That's right. I know exactly the group you're talking about. Democrats.
Did I say that?
You said that.
You know, that's kind of a takeoff of an old Bob Hope joke. So, anyway.
That was about customer reviews and complaints.
That's right. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, but I couldn't help myself because Bob Hope had thrown that line in a movie, and it seemed to me like the perfect time to say that.
Mm-hmm. Question. What do you call it when the FBI and the DEA do a marijuana bust together? Answer. A joint operation.
Aaron Irving.
Aaron Irving.
Yep. I remember that. That's funny.
We still have a little list.
Okay.
No, Coco did not say that.
No.
It was Linda Stevens.
Linda Stevens.
About Yard of the Month.
That's right. They do have a list still for Yards of the Month. That's right.
And that, my friends, is just another Bulldog touchdown.
Well, Jim Wilburn said that, but did somebody quote Jim?
I'm quoting Jim because it's Bulldog season.
It's Bulldog season. There you go.
Yep, that's it.
All right.
All right. We're into the schedule.
Well, let's take a look at it, and we have a little bit of time if we go long over the news, so don't worry about it. But go ahead and get started with your schedule.
Sure. Today, Monday the 15th, first day of school for Lake Arthur Pre-K.
Okay.
102 days and nights in summer. Continues through Labor Day. Zia Open House, 6 to 7. Reserve seat tickets for football.
Let me add a couple things that they've added to the calendar since you and I have been sitting here.
Okay.
Zia PTO is at 5:30.
Okay.
Central PTO is today at noon.
Okay.
So I add those to your Monday Bulldogs.org calendar. Those have popped in this morning. Zia PTO at 5:30 and Central PTO at noon.
Okay, and reserve seat tickets for football open up to the public today.
Mm-hmm.
And Tuesday the 16th, boys soccer versus Hobbs, 4 and 6, JV first and varsity. And the girls are going to Hobbs, 4 and 6. Lake Arthur volleyball at Hondo, 4 and 5 p.m. The middle school is first and high school. And Keisha Junior High Open House is Tuesday, 6 to 7:30. And Thursday the 18th, we have boys soccer. They're at Moriarty, 3 and 5. JVB football versus Hobbs. That's 6 o'clock. First day of school, Artesia Kindergarten.
Okay.
And Lake Arthur volleyball versus Hondo at home, 4 and 5. And Friday the 19th, girls soccer is at the Roswell Alien City Invitational. And their first game is versus
Las Cruces
Las
High.
Cruces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Versus Las Cruces, 4 p.m. And the second game is at 9 or 11 on Saturday, Goddard or Alamogordo. And then later on, it'd be the top of the bracket, the other side of the bracket.
That's right. They just play one game on Friday.
And 2 games on Saturday.
2 games on Saturday. So they'll play either Goddard or Alamogordo at either 9 or 11.
Yep.
And then depending on what they do in that game, they'll play at either 1 or 3. And those times could be subject to a little bit of difference. They are playing regulation games. So it's 2 40-minute halves, 2 10-minute sudden deaths, overtime periods, penalty kicks follow if tied. So if you have a game that is tied at the end of regulation, they'll have their They'll have a 10-minute sudden death overtime. And if it's still tied after that, they'll play another 10 minutes. And then if they're still tied after that, then they'll do the penalty kicks. So if you have one game that goes into overtime, could throw the whole Saturday schedule off. But it looks like they've got quite a bit of time in between them, so they should be okay.
Should be.
Yeah. What else is going on this week?
Well, that's about it. It's pretty light. It's pretty light when you start off. When you get into the regular season, you get into the playoffs, then you got a lot of information. But this week we're kind of light.
We're kind of light, but next week will be a lot busier because we'll have a week's worth of stuff under our belt. Yeah, and then the other thing, too, is trying to analyze the schedules. And I'd gotten the bracket for the Alien City tournament a while back, but when I was working this weekend I was working on the KSVP TV website, I was getting the season channels all set up, getting the events all scheduled for this week, and I saw on the Max Preps schedule for girls soccer that they played Las Cruces at home at 4 o'clock. And so that's what I put on my schedule. And then you came in and said, I'm a liar.
No, I didn't say that you're a liar.
No, you didn't say that.
I said there's a conflict.
There is a conflict. And so we clarified it. So they do play Las Cruces on Friday. They do play at 4 o'clock on Friday. But it's not at home. It's at the, and they may be the home game. I'm not sure how they're doing that. Yeah, home team is listed as on top of each bracket. So they're the home team in this game. But the game is not at home. They're in a tournament in Roswell out at the Sila Grande Soccer Complex. So
that's right. So we resolved the conflict.
We did. We just we had the wrong location for the game. It's in Roswell at the Sila Grande Soccer Complex. I don't know if they've made any updates out there or not. It's a natural grass field. It's been very dry, so I'm guessing it's going to be very brown. And they've got a little press box there, but because the roof leaked, they don't let anybody up on the roof. So there's no real camera position to set up a camera that gets you up really high enough where you need to be to film. And then there's no internet or anything like that out there. So and there's no scoreboard. So they've got a little mechanical thing that they set in the window of the press box. That if you want to see the score, you turn around and look up, and it's got the clock on it and everything. Mm-hmm. Little portable thing they set up there. So, I mean, it's a nice complex. It has a tremendous amount of potential.
Yeah.
But during COVID years, we shot some soccer up there for Goddard and Roswell, and it was better than nothing. Let's put it that way. But as far as being an ideal presentation, it was not. Is not what we would prefer to be able to do. But anyway, a lot of the good teams are going to be there. Roswell, Lovington, Artesia, Goddard are going to be in that tournament, girls soccer tournament up in Roswell this weekend. So if you want to watch some good soccer, that'd be a place to go. Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Yep. Except go Dogs. Arr!
And what about the Panthers?
Growl.
We're trying to figure out what we say for the Panthers, right? Yeah. Lake Arthur. All right, Barking Guy, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We're going to take a quick break here and see what's happening in the wide world of news. We have a special guest coming up in the 8 o'clock hour.